Welcome back to the Wales Coast to Pass series. This is episode 7. As I mentioned in the previous episodes, I'll be playing the famous Nefyn Golf course. But to enjoy the round of golf without worrying about the run, I'm getting it done early. We set the alarm for 5:30 AM, I had some cereal, some croissants, and we drove to the start, which was actually the golf course itself. The path runs right along the course. I was running beside the fairways that I'd be hoping to hit later on. What are we on? Day 17.
Day 17.
Day 17. Just waiting for GPS. Come on! 3, 2, 1. Oh.
See ya.
It was hard to get going this time and the route was very difficult. Super hilly and muddy.
Good morning, fellas. Having a lay-in, are we? Don't blame ya.
Seeing this figure in the distance only means one thing. Snacks are incoming.
Actually, Lucasade. Squash in a Lucasade bottle. She tricked me. It's all in the mind.
That sounds like I'm not fueling you properly. It's just that I only had squash.
Still good though.
What else we got?
Dry blueberry pancakes.
Wow, I'm doing a real shitty job, aren't I?
If no shops open last night. They all shut at 4 PM. We messed up. And we don't have a fridge to store stuff. Not gonna lie, that run was up there with some of the hardest. Brutal route, grass / mud. But we got it done. And it's golf time.
My dad drove up 4 hours last night just to play this course. He's walking it while I insisted on having a buggy, which Chloe took control of. I'm not a good golfer by any means, but this course was hard. It's so dry, so the ball was just bouncing all over the shop, and the fairways didn't have much grass. Get in the hole!
Great shot! Way!
You know how it goes, some good shots, some bad shots. Luckily, I had fairway nutrition to power me through. We had a great few hours out on the course and had some food in the clubhouse, and my dad drove all the way back home. Day 18, ready to rock and roll, and we have an update. We have a van! A main sponsor of the run, PGS, have lent us this van for the remainder of the challenge. My dad drove it up yesterday and he drove the yellow C2 back home. It's not big enough to sleep in, but storage wise, it's an absolute dream. A big day laid ahead, 24k at over 900 meters elevation. I passed these guys on the trail and set my sights on tackling the elevation.
Look how much easier this is when we have a pit stop. All the food, all the drinks, nicely lined up instead of climbing over seats.
There's a car park on top of the hill, so I had a pit stop before carrying on the run and finishing after 3 hours and 6 minutes. We drove back to camp where we had some visitors. These guys spent over 2 hours trying to put this tent up, but me and Chloe came straight in and did it in 5 minutes for them. We all did a food shop together and cooked up a barbecue. Day 19, 23k with 440 meters elevation. We had a slow morning. We drove into Abersoch for a coffee before the run. These guys are joining Chloe on the support crew, so it's just me out on the trail. They did join in for the final 500 meters, cheering me on through the town. After the run, we had a sea dip and made a reel, which Hoka commented on. We chilled out at the campsite before heading back into the town for some pub grub.